Taking advantage of YouTube as a business marketing platform is actually very straightforward. The goal is to have a good content strategy in place. In other words, you want to start off very basic. You want to be searchable. You want to make sure that when someone Googles your product and service, that you come up. And one of the easiest ways to do this is with a YouTube video, since they have extremely strong organic search result capability. Now, the first problem people run into is they want to create a video about their business or service and upload it and not have any kind of a strategy or concept behind what they're trying to do. This is going to make it very difficult for you to gain the subscribers you're looking for. It usually takes 3 to 6 months for a channel to start to get its own subscriber base. It's very much about the content you've chosen to initially create. So you want to make it quick and easy and highly searchable. And then you will scale up your operations on YouTube to include a wider target audience. This is done through creating more elaborate videos that connect your product and service to highly searchable aspects of your business. The first series of videos you're going to create are going to be geared towards Google search results and organic search results in general. They're going to be strong in the SEO department, but they're going to be weak in the subscriber conversion because they're going to be short and to the point, effectively 30 seconds to 2 minutes. They're going to be commercials that spotlight or highlight the features and benefits of the products or service you're trying to promote. You're basically creating a commercial. And you're going to create one of those for every product and service that you want to promote. If you have 100 products or services and you want to promote them all, then you're going to create 100 videos. There is not going to be any way to take a video and showcase 10 products in that video and be as aggressive as you need to be in one particular product. As you can see here, the first series of videos are search term targeted videos. They're short, 30 to 120 second product spotlight and highlight videos. You can simply take 2 or 3 images with basic product information, specifications, or interesting facts and put them together as a slideshow. You don't even have to do voiceover. You don't have to be in front of the camera. So it's a great way to get used to your editing, your recording equipment, how YouTube functions. It's a really fundamentally simple way to start your YouTube endeavors. Searchable videos will start with the branded intro that contains your company logo. You'll immediately transition into the body of the content, which is your product's details, specifications, features, or basic tips. This is going to be about 30 seconds to 2 minutes in length. It can include voiceover narration, but it's not required. It can simply be a series of still images set to a slideshow format. Following that sequence, you'll end your credits with your logo and branded elements once again. And then following the outro branding, you'll have your end screen elements. And this is very important. It's 5 to 15 seconds in length. It will include the touchscreen elements for subscription, content direction, and traffic flow. You must have this ending sequence for a YouTube video to be most effective. Once you've created 5 to 10 of the search term targeted short videos, you can then move on to the informative authority videos. And what these videos are meant to do is establish you as an authority on information about your products and service. These videos are geared for both SEO ability and for conversion to subscription. The key factor in these videos should be clear, concise, branded content that provides information that helps establish you as an authority on the product or service you're trying to promote. These are very important to build up your channel's searchability. They go hand in hand with the short search term related videos. The informative authority video starts off with an intro hook, which is simply you in the beginning of the video announcing the title of the video, the topic for discussion, and giving a greeting announcing who you are, either using a nameplate, an actual caption underneath you, or you can announce yourself by saying, "Hi, I'm so-and-so with such and such company." It should be 10 to 15 seconds in length. A simple example of an intro hook would be to say, "Hello, I'm John Doe with Company X, and today I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite uses of product X." That's a very simple way to open up, and it's very short and to the point. And at this point, you would simply plug in your intro branding sequence with your company logo and transition into the body of the content. The difference with this video and the searchable video is you're allowed to elaborate in depth or demonstrate at length the way that the product or service is meant to be used. It also gives you a chance in the beginning to suggest that you're going to show them something towards the end of this video in order to keep them engaged throughout the entire video. An additional segment to this video is the call to action. The call to action is going to do exactly what it sounds like. It's going to ask people to like, comment, subscribe, follow, check out your next video. You're going to thank people for watching and potentially tell them about a website. The question is, do you do it all every time? The answer to that is probably be selective. You don't necessarily want to tell them to do that every single time, and you don't want to be predictable in your call to action. It's actually a big mistake to be predictable because people will hear you say, hey, thanks for watching, and then they'll leave the video right there. A certain proportion of the audience will leave the video. So you want to be a little unpredictable and say, hey, thanks for watching one video, and then say, hey, don't forget, next video I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so make sure you check it out and subscribe and get notifications turned on so you can be part of the giveaway. One thing that's important about giveaways is you shouldn't be just doing one video that talks about a giveaway. You need to set up the giveaway video. This is a big reason why giveaways don't work out very well for many people, is they just simply plug a video that has a giveaway in it, and that's not really enough emphasis, and it's not enough excitement to get people to watch. Next, you'll include your outro branding sequence with your company logo, and then you'll segue into your end screens elements, which once again are 5 to 15 seconds in length. They allow people to subscribe, check out new content, and also can drive traffic to a specific website or landing page. It's really important that every video includes this end screen elements section, and that's it. At this point, your channel should have 2 playlists, each playlist having a minimum of 5 videos apiece, up to 10 videos, which would be ideal. Then you can start creating your third playlist. Your third playlist is geared towards subscriber conversion and gaining new leads or contacts by expanding your target audience. So if you sell something that's a niche product, you want to connect it with something that's more popular that works with your product. If you're selling orange juice, you're going to talk about oranges. If you're selling tires, you're going to talk about cars and trucks. These creative audience expansion videos tend to be longer than 5 minutes. In the best case scenario, you'll be able to get the video completed within 7 minutes. If you start to get any longer than 7 minutes, you're going to have to employ some advanced techniques and strategies that big YouTubers take advantage of. Secondary hooks, problem solution, problem formatting, featured content issues, things that will keep people engaged and also connected to other videos you've created. These longer videos give you an opportunity to engage with people in depth, so much so that recording in a single take will be less than feasible, and you will more than likely need to have talking points or potentially a script. When the content you're recording exceeds the 5-minute mark, it's important to keep the audience engaged, and you don't want to increase the amount of editing time that's required to do so. So an easy technique or strategy to employ is multiple locations. So when you're recording the intro sequence, maybe you're recording outside or in a different room or with something behind you that's different. It could be a backdrop, it could be a bookcase, it could be in the kitchen, whatever works for whatever you're doing in the video. You still have the standard intro hook where you're trying to explain the title of the video, who you are, but if you can mix up the location, it tends to break up the video as far as the viewer is concerned and keeps them engaged. After your introduction branding elements with your company logo, you're going to segue into a new type of section that helps break up longer content. The primary benefit to creating this type of secondary introduction has to do with allowing you to present the keynotes of your video. You should have talking points that you're writing out as a content creator to help you stay on track. You don't want to create videos where you ramble on and on because you will lose viewership that way. This type of secondary introduction is beneficial both to you and the viewer because it's going to set up the video and what its goals are. A simple example of this concept that avoids asking the audience to directly watch to the end of the video is to simply state, I'm going to demonstrate how product X works with products Y and Z. And during this video, you'll learn how to get the most out of using these 3 products together. That will encourage people to watch because they know what to expect, and with the anticipation at the end of the video, they'll know how to get some sort of benefit from your information. The primary difference in these videos that are trying to expand your target audience is that you have to practice the art of subtlety. You have to understand how to soft pitch. You don't want to hard sell in these videos. An example of this would be to use, for example, cosmetics, is if you were trying to sell eyeshadow, a specific brand. What you'd want to do is connect that eyeshadow with makeup brushes and a particular technique like removing eye bags or highlight and contour. So in the video, you would simply state, today I'm going to show you how to remove bags under your eyes using this particular makeup brush, and today I'll be demonstrating using this eyeshadow from this company. That's a way to present your product but not shove it down people's throats, so to speak. Now, this new section towards the end of a video that is called the PSP hook is there to demonstrate that the video has addressed a particular problem or question, and in some cases it will recommend watching another video for a particular issue that you may be wanting to explain. So one example of that would be, today you learned how to use product X with products Y and Z. In my next video, I'll show you how to get the most out of product X using product Z specifically. So what you're trying to do is think about your content before you record. You don't necessarily want to create a really long video and not get much benefit out of it. One of the tricks to get some benefits out of a video that's longer is to plug in a comment from a previous video. And you can do this in any of your videos. You can simply take a comment that someone left in a prior video, post it in the end sequence right here, and then you would simply say, hey, thanks to Jane Doe or John Doe for your particular question or comment. And you can either answer that question or just simply say, thanks for commenting. And this is one way to get people to watch your content all the way to the end because they want to see if they got a shout out. Now, one final note is that this section of a video can also have a location change or just a camera angle shift, and that helps break up the video at this point. Now, because of the previous PSP hook section, the call to action can be very short. It can be simply like, comment, subscribe, or something of that nature. It definitely can be shorter than the rest of the videos because you've got so much content you're discussing. Now, of course, you're going to have your outro branding with your company logo, and you're going to have your end screen transition sequence. This is something that you can save as a separate file. You can simply take this section of the video and paste it in if you save it as a separate video, and that's going to help you cut down on some of your editing time. By the time you've completed the 3 types of videos for your channel and then incorporated them into playlists, you should have around 15 to 30 videos, and it should have taken you approximately 3 to 6 months to reach that point. It depends on how aggressive you are as to whether you can do it any faster. At the end of a year, you should have 52 videos on a channel. A channel should be getting subscriptions around the 20th or 30th video upload, regardless of what your business entails. The goal is to remain dominant in the Google search results and make sure that all of your videos have strong organic presence. But moreover, you want to make sure that you're earning subscriptions, views, new contacts, and directing them to your other social media platforms or websites to the point of sale. Keep in mind that the creation, editing, and uploading of the content to YouTube should only take you a couple of hours each week. This includes moderating your comments and optimizing your videos to get the best SEO search results. In a final tip, I would recommend that you do not upload as soon as you create a video. Always stick to a schedule. And moreover, make sure you have 3 to 5 videos minimum before you even start your first upload to YouTube. You always want a buffer of content so that if you have to take a break from YouTube, it's not going to undermine the progress you've made. You should always have several weeks of content in the pipeline ready for a scheduled upload. I hope this has been helpful. Take care.